It's Sunday, everybody. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are have something like that. Whoa, whoa. How about there? Perfect. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having an awesome weekend, or what's left of it, anyways. I'm getting rained on and attacked by kamikaze flies again. I swear to God, as soon as I open a window in this truck for a millisecond, oh my Lord. So you's here. Yes, you is here. We're back in Texas. We're back in Texas. Just barely into Texas. Our spot that we seem to have a lot of Sunday somethings at. But Mr. Stevens up in the house. So we got 132 Customs. Yeah, so, but it's raining. Oh my gosh, is it raining? Well, I'd rather be home because I have a freaking awesome idea. So, what do you guys think about the video, the Mud Runners video? It's a fun game, right? It looks fun. It sounds incredible. The sounds in that game are amazing. The picture, yeah, it is raining a lot. Yeah, I've been in rain almost all day today. It sucks. Although it's a free truck wash. But yeah, the Mud Runners video, that, I mean, it's, I don't know if we're gonna make it a thing. I don't know, but yeah, it's just the look of it was like, it's not the greatest. Like, you know, farm sim ATS. The graphics on it are so much better than Mud Runner, but when you put the sounds, the freedom, the type of game it is, and you kind of combine it all on. What's up, Donnie? How's North Dakota treating you? But yeah, when you start piling like on all the stuff, the visuals, they kind of go to the back seat type thing. But it's such a fun game, right? Yeah, you tell them, Customs. You tell them. About effing time, Mr. Donnie. Up in this house finally. Jeez. But I have an idea for some farm sim, which, you know, you guys may be into it, you may not be into it. I don't know. I like the game, so guess who's going to put more games out for farm sim? I do have another episode of ATS. I just could not get it to upload. I spent... are you going to buy... I work 80 hours a day. Are you gonna go buy a Peterbilt Steve truck soon? What? No, I'm not buying a Peterbilt. The only Peterbilt that I was going to buy and did buy was the cab over. I don't like the Peterbilts. I like the trucks. I just don't, the functionality of them, it's just backwards. They're not comfortable for me. But I am still looking for a truck. But it's got to go through MHC. That's the catch. I shouldn't really say that, because Kelly Kendall is the dealer, or the guy that I'm working with at the dealer from MHC in Omaha. I'll tell you what, I will plug him and his dealership any day of the week. Oh yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with any other truck. That's not what I'm saying. Um, for me, I've always liked Kenworths. Go back. well, well, Mr. Customs. Um, let's see here. I would probably have to come up with $120,000 down payment, which means, about 1 million subs for YouTube. One hell of a freaking donation from somebody somewhere, or win the lottery. That's not gonna happen, homie. Yeah, I am. I am. Yeah, no, um, there's a few companies in mind. If or when I should say, um, we can actually get into our own truck. Um, but yeah, to go brand new, nah. Did that one time and won't do that again. How about just old-fashioned working for it? That's what I'm doing, Mr. Dave. But there's 1,200 and some odd people, friends, that sometimes forget that I have to work for it. And I need to remind them that unless if they're wealthy, extremely wealthy, or need a big tax break, I can start a nonprofit right here, right now. Yeah, we have to work our way up to it, people. We're starting over again. We're starting at the bottom. We have to work our way up. So, and it's going to be a great learning experience for you guys. So, just don't go dance for it. Yeah, I'd have to pay people to do that. You gave away. Wait. How'd you give it away? How'd you give it away? I'm using it right now. How did you give it away, Dave? Copy and paste? Well, dude, what the F, man? Simple. Whoa, don't be coming up in here showing your intelligence. Jeez, some people and their children. I'm telling you. He knows my channel. I actually missed his live stream. I didn't even know he was live streaming. Let's see for copyrights. All right. but no, I've got I was on. Oh my gosh, he's one of them people. He's one of them people. Oh, were you Dave? Well, this is going to make Dave extremely happy. That's the money you need, right? Probably not, but we can dream. We can dream. But how to teach him how to farm again? Oh boy, how many poles did he run into? Because you taught dog, and look at him. He keeps running into everything that isn't even on the map. He's the only person that I know that can fly off the map, hit a pole in the next county over, or the next map over, and then come back and go, I didn't do it. Yeah. Dave teaching people again. Oh my gosh. Stay off the sidewalks. But no, this is going to make Dave happy. So, I have an idea for a farm sim series. Now, I don't know if it's going to come out. It's not going to come out every week. It's not going to come out every week. What I'm thinking is I want to bring a game out every Saturday, but a different Saturday, so every Saturday of every month, that same Saturday of every month, that same game will play. But I want to bring out 4 different games on 4 different Saturdays until leap year. But, speaking of Houdini, or Evil Knievel / Houdini himself. What's up, dog? I hit a tree in my game today, 115 on 2-lane passing somebody. Uh, okay. Was it one of those trees that just randomly moved in front of you, or was it bad driving? Which one was it? Those damn pesky trees. But no, I have an idea of a series for Farm Sim. Now, I'm not the originator of this type of series. Usually bad driving. Yeah, dog, yeah. Just jumped out there. Mr. Bob up in the house. Oh my gosh. But no. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is now. I'm gonna kind of, as we go, I want to, it'll make sense. It'll make sense. I promise. It'll make sense. Yeah, it's the poles for you, dog, or anything stationary. But yeah, no, it's gonna make sense. I hope. No, we're at our home away from home. Remember the one where we're waiting for Tim to come up over the hill? Well, yes, it can. Oh, yes, it can. I mean, it's a complete oxymoron. But, oh, yes, it can go in the same sentence, Dave. It can go in the same sentence. But no, I will tell you this. It's going to be something unique that not a lot of you guys are doing. There are some other big YouTubers that are doing it, but I have this. Whoa. Oh, I was like, whoa. Already? We're only 13 minutes in, Bob, and you're dropping freaking D bombs and A bombs and S bombs and the alphabet bomb. Whoa, calm, chill. It's going to be okay. Well, maybe not, but it's still going to be okay. Just bring it down. You listen to you on a headset? Which headset? Only Bob. Yes, it is only Bob. Bob and Tim are the only two that can take a simple conversation and ramp it up in just a matter of that. Up, and then go, wait. And then they're like below where we are. Cool. How do you like those, by the way? For you guys that don't know, I mentioned it in a vlog, but Big Dog, his headset broke, and I had a set of Astros that I wasn't using, and that literally were just sitting there. I only used them like 2 or 3 times. That was it for like 3 weeks, and they were just sitting there. They're a couple years old, and I was like, well, here, just take them, use them, have fun with them, and so I gave him my Astros. Oh yeah, the mic is kind of on it, but the sound quality in them it's beyond this world. I mean, you can hear anything and everything. I understand why professional gamers, a lot of them used to use Astros, but they're amazing quality. It's raining again. Fantastic. But no, getting back, Bob, you're off the chain. You need to take a value, my friend. or Xanax, whatever it is. But, but no, getting. Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh yeah. Big Dog, you should try like Call of Duty or PUBG or whatever. You can hear footsteps from across the map. No joke. They're absolutely wicked. Especially if you go into the system and pre-tune it. I think it's the third tune. There's speaking of Tim, but I think it's the third tune. It's you can hear. I mean, you can hear a gnat fart in the basement of any house on any game. It's ridiculously OP. But no, the farm sim stuff. Whoa. Well then, don't try it on another. Try it on another game. Whatever. Well, yeah, that is Lucky Bob. But no, farm sim. Okay, all I'm going to tell you guys is it's going to be role play. All right. Now I know a lot of you guys are probably going, "Oh, you're just copying it." Well, yeah, sort of. But I'm putting my spin, my take, my whatever on it. So yes, I got the idea from that other big YouTube place, but it just seems a whole lot more, I don't know, engaging. Yes, they are. Why do you think I park in rest areas most of the time? I don't think there's 2 times we've done Sunday something from a truck stop. I think it was only 2 times. The rest of the time has been at rest areas or at home. And there's a reason for that. Oh, and then, so I'm a little amped because on KOA, King of Avalon, I know I haven't talked about that game in forever. I finally was able to go into it's what they call UAC, and it's Ultimate Conquer something. Alliance Conquer, I think is what it is. And we won, so I'm a little amped up from that. Right? But yeah, so the farm sim stuff is going to be a little bit of role play on Lone Oak, and I have an idea in my head. The bull with the pole. Explain, Stephen, Mr. Stephen. Can you play as? No, but I can hire them. No, like I said, it's it's gonna take a little bit of imagination. Hopefully I can set it up right so you don't have to try so hard. But I think it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna have me play in a completely different way that I've played Farm Sim, which ought to either go really well or but yeah, it's gonna be a little mix. I'm getting too old. I can't even sit cross-legged in the seat. Ow. Thank you. It's gonna be like a little. It's gonna be mixed like with realism and cheaty, I guess. I guess that's what they call it in Farm Sim world. Only because I really like the mods that I have created off of other people's creations. No, I'm not taking claim on any of them. I just tweaked them. There was a dude I saw like a week ago, video. He put a 502 in a lawnmower. So, yeah. 305, probably a lot safer than a 502. I'm not saying it's safe, but it'd be fun as hell. I think, because it was Big Block in Lawnmower, I think was the name of the video. I gotta turn my wipers on, even though I'm not moving. It's raining again. So yeah, so I'm excited to get back home because I want to record the first episode, and also too, ATS, if or when. I know I would too, customs. Gotta get a truck first. You know this, Bob. For crying out loud, some people's children. But I have an episode, our very first trip with the cab over in ATS. And oh my God, the thing, it sounds so good. Not only does it make your nipples a little tingly, but it makes use your imagination. All right, it just makes you all warm and fuzzy inside the way it sounds. You have been home 2 times. What? You have been home 2 times since I started this run. You are a rookie. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Or, I guess you're not technically talking, you're typing. Are you typing to me? To me? I was gonna say, son, you better recognize, but you're older than me. Brother, you better recognize. Shit. Whoa. I seen a W9 with a studio sleeper. 32,000 Facebook Marketplace. I've seen a bunch of them. Well, do you want a cookie? Do you want a medal? Do you want your own national holiday? Because guess what, homie? Ain't gonna happen. Oh, speaking of I don't know, whatever. So on Facebook, you know that clown that started, I want my wife's paws off my ATM card. Well, that is completely out of the realm of me having any say-so in anything involving something like that. That sounds like a you problem, not a we problem. Anyways, sorry. It's the truth, because how the hell am I supposed to get your wife to not get... I know, that's the sad part about it is, it's 3 years old. It's only been washed twice, and it just now fits. It doesn't move, it doesn't pop up, it doesn't... Oh, it's all good, Bob. It's all good. I know. I gotta get the old K-Dub hat back out, if I even know where it is. Oh, I wonder if Uncle Poopsie threw it away. Oh, if he threw it away. Oh, old man, you better run. If you threw that hat away, you and me, we gonna have some words. I didn't even check when I left. What size shirt do I wear? A big one. Some people in the Philippines have to base my shirt size off of a parachute. You get the pun? Oh, I'm on a roll tonight. whatever, somewhere in the middle. No, it's not a Moo Moo. 4X? No, I'm a 3X. Well, it depends on what shirt. Sometimes I'm a 4X if it comes from the Philippines. If it comes from Taiwan, no, you ain't getting me no fucking Volvo shirt. You and that damn Volvo. Good Lord. You ain't gonna see my happy glow-in-the-dark white ass up in no Volvo. Because then I gotta paint a cartoon version of my same truck and slap it as big as the freaking door, like the Yahoo sitting next to me. No, again, there's nothing wrong with a Volvo. There's absolutely nothing wrong. Until me is in one. That's like sellout. No, that's Philippines. Taiwan is 3 to 4X. China is 2 to 3X, and then you go to like Germany, and I'm like an extra small. You see? I gave my wife her own credit card. Steven. I put the cash in her card so I know. There you go, Bob. No. I will look at it. I will walk by it. But no. I will wave at you in a nice wave. All my fingers, not just the one. All my fingers. Did that look like I flicked you off? I didn't mean to. I apologize. Please. Please. Don't hate me. Because I made an obscene gesture. I'm in a mood. I don't know why. I'm in a mood. So this is the kind of Dr. Philism that you get when you come here. You all should know this by now. I'm gonna get that Smoky Mountain Blue with the factory chrome package. Oh, okay. Actually, that's literally the one he does. He has a cartoon that's bigger. It's bigger than my seat. It's bigger than the seat plastered on his door of the truck that he's literally driving. And it's cartoonish. And it's like, what? So you put your truck on the side of your truck? What was the... I forget where that was even from, but anyways. Home Improvement. That was an awesome show, by the way. But, what was I saying before I was so diverted? Rude. What were we talking about? Will you be coming back to Minneapolis? I don't know. Okay, that's actually good, Bob. Wait, whoa. I'm gonna buy you a Volvo since you love them. Bro, it might not be a W9, but I just know you will love it. Good. Buy me a Volvo, because then I'll go even more. I'll have to come up with more of a down payment when I trade the damn thing in. And I'll have it towed to the dealership. I just don't like Volvos. I don't like Volvos and Freightliners. I've driven 2 Freightliners now. I shouldn't say I don't like Volvos. I know, because they're closely related to Freightliner. They have the same designs, the same layout. And Jesus, stop with the freaking notifications. Is Demon live streaming right now? He's live streaming right now. Buy him a Mac. Nah. I like Macs. I don't like the new Macs. But there's no room. Like, I mean, I'm not overly huge, right? I mean, compared to a Filipino, I guess I'm huge. Or a really small Mexican. But like, there's no leg room. There's no leg room in a Mac. You sit at a kitchen table, grab Coke out of the full-size fridge while playing on laptop, you will understand. No. That's what you gotta have an 86 for. If you have an 86-inch studio slapped in front of a hood, or behind a hood, because it would be really funny to have it in front, that means you're in trouble. and you should probably call 911. um, but you have a hood, you put an 86 in the back, you're done. You have cool, you have room, you have a house, you have the penthouse of penthouses out here on the asphalt. I don't even know where I was going, but you get the picture. You don't need to sit on the couch and play a game and then reach around to your full-size fridge when you have cool. All right, I'm stretching. What do you want from me? I mean, I'm getting bombarded here. Well, at least you guys are trying. Nopa Sterling. Can you even find those anymore? I think they all like vanished. Why did I just roll my window down? Demon is live, you fucking bastard. That's it. That's it. Everybody right now, hashtag. I was going to say something that probably would have been taken the wrong way. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, it's very power AC plug-in friendly. It's so easy to put an inverter in there, it's ridiculously stupid. Hashtag, what do we normally do? Blame Demon. There we go. Hashtag blame Demon. Fucking little goat roper. Oh, I said it. I said it, Mr. Demon. From Minnesota, now moved to Florida, streaming the same MOFO time that I am. 860 had 10 outlets. I don't know why you need 10 unless you're bringing your wife along and you want to run 2 jackhammers. If you don't know what a jackhammer is, you're probably not over 18. Just saying. Yeah, it's go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you, Dave. I dare you. You tell that little punk ass farming simulator truck driver mofo exactly what I said. Are you going to New Mexico anytime soon? No. Well, not that I know of. Not that I can see in the future, anyways. BRBs. Yeah, you better go tell him, Dave. Well, yeah, that's about as close as you're gonna get to New Mexico this week, buddy. I'm gonna. I know he is. There you go. All right. Buy a car. Jesus, Tim, what are you freaking starting your own car dealership up or something? What the hell? What are you gonna go look at New Mexico now for? For now, however you want to say it. Hell yeah! What are you gonna become, the Ohio version of Gas Monkey Garage or something? Please don't. Oh yeah, I can. A station wagon. Well, that seems a little strange. Okay. What kind of station wagon? Was it like a Nomad? Is it like I don't even know. Is it like the Christmas Vacation one? Oh my God, the Griswold's mobile? God, what an ugly thing that was. I don't even know. The big furry dude with the guy from Footloose. The preacher dude. Oh, there you. That's why. uh, I don't. I can tell you right now, a 1994 Astro van on the four-wheel drive chassis can do wheelies really well. Really well. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom. But we found that out one night. A 1988 Dodge Aries or Plymouth Aries, whatever, the same thing. Um, they fly really well, like fly, like almost grow wings type thing. My mom doesn't watch the channel, so it's all good. Actually, I don't think any of my family watched the channel. Thank God, because that would you want to fucking talk about Jerry Springer drama? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those things. I mean, you fart the wrong way inside. You're like, it's like, oh yeah, yeah. They were a box waiting to flip over, literally. But they were fun to drive, though. Absolutely had a blast driving that thing. Oh yeah, I've done so much shit. Like that Plymouth Aries or whatever my mom had. Um, before we jumped it, bought it in cash and had it for 4 hours. Wow. Well, before we jumped it, and we didn't mean to jump it. I was actually on my way back from um, um, my grandparents to where my mom and stepdad lived, and it's about an hour from my grandparents to the house, and it was on a Sunday. It was warm. It was, we were out riding dirt bikes and working on my car and all this stuff all day long. So we were a little wore out. On our way home, my best friend at the time, Kenny, he fell asleep, and which in turn made me fall asleep. And we went flying off the road, went through a cornfield. Um, Go figure. No, I hate Snapchat. Absolutely hate it. It's the dumbest thing on the freaking planet. I don't know why, but it just is. I had it on my phone for 3 weeks, and it'll never go back on. Yeah, Dave, I kind of figured he was. He must have the memory of like a newt. They're all Fords. Well, after we jumped, well, we went to the car wash. We cleaned all the corn and the mud and everything on, off of it from underneath. Went to used the pressure washer and all this other shit. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly right. Well, when we stopped in the cornfield, we were literally 30 feet from a big drainage ditch. And now in Minnesota, God, did it get dark fast? Holy Jesus. Now in Minnesota, drainage ditches, they're like 20 feet deep. And they're literally just like a great big, huge V in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, we were like 20 or 30 feet from by the time we stopped, because I woke up in midair. And you should, first of all, customs. Let's have you and me, all right? You and me. Let's have a little chat here. You should never let any family member hook you up with anything, whether it's a job, whether it's a girl, whether it's a guy, whether it's a car. Okay, cars maybe, but you got to be very, very gentle with cars. Very gentle with cars, okay? Because if your dad gives you something that he is proud of, down to you, and you're going, but Dad, it's a turd. Don't. You gotta be gentle. All right. That's when you accept the car with a smile. All right. You go, oh man, I love this car. And then a week later, you have a buddy run over it with a monster truck, and bam, it's settled. It's all good. But never girls, never guys, never people in general. No friends. No. I was gonna say something else. Okay, just you can't pick your family, all right? But you can pick your nose, but you can't let your family pick your nose, okay? I know that doesn't make any fucking sense, but it will, I promise. No. Don't. Well, okay. Well, I guess we're back to reality. Yeah, no, Bob, the state troopers have come through here. They come through here like every hour or something like that. I almost turned the light off. But what were we saying? Wait a minute, I gotta go back and look. Oh, and then shortly after, we figured out if you did, because it had a center console in it, and it had the e-brake right there by the center console. And we figured out by Starkey's, which is a business in a town that we used to live in Glencoe, behind the car dealership. We figured in the wintertime, we found out that if you pulled the e-brake at about 45 miles an hour, you could literally recreate the tilt-a-world in a car. Mind-blowing. Holy... Oh God, it's a train. I thought somebody was like barreling right at me at 700 miles an hour. I was like, what the fuck? I forgot about that train. But yeah, we figured out, 40, 45, you hit the brake, you hit the e-brake, and you instantly face the other way. Oh my God, it was the funnest thing on the planet. Who knew? I mean, I'm sure everybody else older than me knew, but I didn't know. My friends didn't know. Well, what goes around has to come back around again because of momentum. This is why you should stay in pretty much every math in school, okay? This is why you should finish school like I did. You could be as dumb as me. But the one time it spun back around. So we were facing the way we started, but we couldn't steer. And we ended up hitting the curb, which took the front and it pushed it up, right? I mean, again, common sense. Well, what's in the middle on the bottom? It was an oil pan. We didn't know. I mean, I knew it was there because I'm fairly mechanically inclined, but we didn't think, or I didn't know at the time, it was even possible to have the front end hit so hard that it would actually poke a hole in the oil pan. Well, we found out. So, no, you have no clue. This is minor. This is minor stuff. Oh, no. Yeah, no. For example, 1974 Chevy Custom. It was a C10. It was a 3/4 ton. We called it the Chameleon because it had a blue hood, a green body, a white door, yellow tailgate, red passenger door, and no rear bumper with 2 different style taillights in it. How they fit, I don't know, but I bought the truck that way, and it was freaking awesome. There was a snow pile. If you I'm not going to tell you where I graduated from, but if you go there and you ask anybody in town, pretty much anybody and everybody knows. Hey Kevin, how you doing? if you find out the town where the high school is, go there. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Ask them about the flying chameleon. And first of all, they're gonna look at you like, how do you fucking know about that? And then they're gonna bust up laughing. So in this town, right behind the high school, there is a tank, like a real, like a tank, like army tank. Well, they would always pile up snow on the one side of it, and it was huge, huge. We got this brilliant idea. Let's climb the snow pile by the tank, and we were gonna take pictures and blah 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 blah. So I was one of those guys that you dared me, and then on top of the dare, awesome. Welcome, by the way, Kevin. So I'm one of those guys that if you dare me, and then on top of that dare, you throw enough money at me, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, that's kind of who I am. Needless to say, the pickup was doing about 40 miles an hour, and straight up, it literally went straight up and straight down on top of this tank. Come to find out, it was a historical tank from, was it Germany or something like that? I think we brought it to Germany or something. I don't even know. I don't even remember. I'd have to go read the plaque again. Yeah. Guess whose dumb fat ass had to pay for it? Yeah. We took a 8-foot box on a standard cab, 3/4 ton, and we shrunk it down to a compact. It literally, you could fit it inside a smart car. It was just the hood. That's all it was. It was just a hood. I had just the hood, a little bit of cab, and 2 frame rails going out the butt. That was it. There was nothing left on it. That was one. That's still minor. That's the funny thing. That is still minor from what we used to do. No. I'm not encouraging anybody to do this. I'm fantastic, Mr. Kevin. You want to know why I'm fantastic? Because you're here interacting with me. Me, not up there, me. That's why I am fantastic. Wait a minute, Bob. 650, ported, polished. Whoa. 1981 bike that would waste. Whoa. Flipped it on I-4 at 6 miles an hour. Oh, way to go, Bob. That bike kind of. Oh, nice. Well, speaking of bikes, so I mean, I grew up on a bike. My grandfather was. Kevin, you have no clue. You're starting to open your eyes to. But no, I'm glad everybody's here. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is I'm glad every one of you are here, because you know what? Then I don't look so stupid, because everybody that walks by or drives by thinks I'm talking to myself or talking to a fucking camera or my phone that is hung on my steering wheel, and probably wanting to call 911 because there's a crazy guy in a white Peterbilt. I don't feel so bad. So, yeah. I keep wanting to turn the damn light off. It got dark like super quick. Holy crap. But yeah, speaking of motorcycles. Whoa. Have you ever wrecked a bike at 60, slick 250? Well, so if any of you were around, which Bob, you're going to know exactly which bike this is. But if any of you were around in the mid read any good books lately? No, the last book Oh my God, what was the name of it? The last book I read, it took me like 6 months to get through. What was the name of it? It was the book. It was the same writer was the one that did the Harry Potter books. Um, I can't. She wrote another like a mystery novel, and I don't think she's gonna spin it off into a series. But it was really good. It took me like 6 months to read through it, but it was really good. That was about a year ago. Never thought you'd hear that come out of my mouth. Now, did you? Exactly, but it's true. I do read, not only freaking pictures, but I do read. A hot rod always counts, Tim. Always counts. I believe Bob when he says he stuffed. Oh yeah, no, yeah. But okay, mid '90s. It was a Kawasaki bike. Now they called it the Killer or the Wild Thing. It depended on where you were, but it was the 950 RR, and it was the one. It was the one that had blue, white, green, yellow, purple, pink. It was the rainbow bike. Um, but it was the rainbow bike, and everybody called it the Killer because the thing was so nasty. I mean, you couldn't keep the front end on the ground. I laid that over at 40, almost 50 miles an hour. I was between 45 and 50 miles an hour on a 25 mile an hour curve, and I rode it. I rode on top of the bike until I hit the grass, and then I went flying. And I got like first or second degree burns on my leg from the pipe. It was fun. I rode a rainbow motorcycle, and that thing would bust the needle in a matter of a second. That thing was wicked fast. It was that 950 Ninja RR. The thing was ridiculous. It was the ZX 950 RR. It was one of the funnest bikes. The thing was so fast, but it in a straight line. But if you tried to turn that thing, it was like, I mean, you might as well just try to freaking drive a marshmallow. It was so bad because the center of weight was so high on it that it wouldn't turn. And even for a fat guy like me, I know when I ride a crotch rocket, I look like a whale riding a toothpick. But you know what? I'm okay with that because they're fun. Don't you judge. Bob, no, Tim, Bob, delete it. Delete it. Especially you, Tim. Delete it. Smart choice. Duh. Don't. You can laugh all you want. You can laugh all you want. Yes, imagine a whale riding a toothpick. That's me on a crotch rocket. My buddy had a 1984 oh yeah, the Top Gun bike. Oh yeah, because they did like 205 back then. Oh yeah, it was ridiculously stupid fast. Actually, my I had a 1990. No, sorry, it was a 2003. It was a 2003 Yamaha R1. I put the 18-inch extended swing arm on it. I piped it. You know, I mean, it was nothing special, but it was fun. It was fun to ride. Well, it was stolen at a party one night, and the next morning, I'm sitting in the house with Grandpa and Grandma because I lived with them, and yep, R1, yep, 1,000 cc's. But I was sitting with them because I lived with them at the time, and we were sitting there, we were watching TV news, you know, in the morning, having breakfast, getting ready to go out to do some farm work, and we all kind of put our forks down and went, huh, and they looked at me, and I looked back at the TV, and I looked back at them and went, that was my bike. It was my bike. The kid that stole it was bringing it up to the cities and got into a high-speed pursuit up in the cities and was clocked at 211 miles an hour on my bike. And I went, that dude's got fucking cojones. Because I built the bike, and I wouldn't even drive it past 80. But yeah, my bike was caught, and the guy ended up laying it down and wrecked it and everything like that. I mean, I called it in stolen, and everything like that. So I mean, I was legit, but yeah. In a high-speed pursuit last night, or early this morning, and we're all sitting there watching it on the freaking news while we're eating breakfast. Well, how do you explain that one to your grandfather? Have to go for dinner? No, Kevin, no, you stay here. You have dinner delivered. Think of it as supper in bed. You stay here. I'm just kidding, Kevin. Have a good supper. Thanks for coming to hang out. If we're here, come back. I never went over 160. It scared me. The fastest I was on a bike was 188. That was the fastest I was on a bike. And I loved it. And I knew if I kept doing it, that I was probably going to kill myself. So we kind of slowed down. And then I watched a friend of mine get T-boned by a semi. Go figure. Because he couldn't stop in time and flew through an intersection and was seriously mangled. And we went, yeah, maybe the speed isn't such fun after all. The Popeye's chicken Big Springs is good stuff if you like spicy chickens. I cannot stand Popeye's chicken. It is flavorless goo. And I can barely tolerate KFC. I'm not a big like going out for fried chicken person. Like Chester's chicken, Popeye's chicken, KFC. KFC I'll go to because there's actually flavor. But Popeye's, I just don't like Popeye's. And besides, whoa. Who cut, a Hyundai. And half, a Hurricane, yeah. So, for you guys that don't know what a Hurricane is, a Hurricane back then was the equivalent of a Hayabusa today. So if you guys follow the sport bike world, a Hurricane back then is basically what a Hayabusa is today. So they're death machines. They're fun as shit. Well, now I guess Kawasaki came out with an 1100 or 1400 or something like that, which is supposed to like spank the Hayabusa. Why? The only reason why I ride a 1000 is because I have a lot of body mass to move. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the Hurricane back then was what the Hayabusa is today. Now, the Hayabusa is not a race bike, right? That's the Hayabusa will never be a race bike, just like the Hurricane was. It was never a race bike. But they're like, what, Tim? No, Tim, you are going to keep your happy butt right here. Oh, you're going to go play with the dead people again, aren't you? That's what you're doing. You're going to go play with the dead people. Damn dead. I got to compete with Demon, Supper, and now Dead. Well, Dead People, Supper, and Demon. I'm done. I quit. Dead people. Yeah, see, told you. Fine, Tim. Fine. Just go play with your dead people. Just have fun. I mean, they're not going to be nearly as fun as we are here, but that's okay. That's okay. Go play with your dead people. I don't know why you can't DVR that shit and then watch it in 20 minutes when we end the live stream, but that's okay. Just kidding, Tim. You know I love you. Go enjoy your TV show. We'll see you Wednesday or next week or whatever. So no worries. Not like we're doing anything productive here other than wasting time. Oh, Donnie's still here. Donnie, you and Bob officially, no, you, Bob, and Steven officially #1 fans. There, I said it. Tim, you're like number 10. You don't know how to work the DVR? I'm just kidding, Tim. Go watch your damn show. We're not doing anything productive anyways. We're just having fun, killing some time, ending the weekend, you know, trying to prep you guys for Monday. Custom, you're like 1.5. Tomorrow you can be like a 1.2. You guys are all #1 fans. You guys know that. Not in a negative way. I mean that. You guys, and I know you hear this from every YouTuber, which there's validation. Well, I don't watch TV, so we have a hopper. I don't even know what the fuck the thing does. The first time it was in the house, no joke. We got it. It was the last year that I owned my own business, and I was gone like all year long, and finally made the decision to sell the truck, sell the company, sell the trailer. What? Whoa. Custom. I just gave you a 1.5 out of the best sub, or the best fan. What is that called? I don't, whatever the fuck I said 30 minutes ago. No. My friend, you're getting closer to the 10 territory. You're down there like the 7s now. You'll take that. All right, man. Thanks for coming by. No, if you guys gotta go, I'm just playing with you. Just, let me know you're leaving. We'll say goodbye, and we'll see you you guys see you next week. You was with Bob, but now you're with Tim. Bob's #1. Bob and Steven and Donnie, #1 fan. No. Yeah, no, Custom. You're down. You're getting down there by Tim. You're getting 10, 11, 12 in line. Oh yeah. No, you just go do what you have to do. Oh yeah. There's other things more. There actually is other things more important than watching me. But no, just go play. Just go. I hope you're happy with #7. Oh my God, you guys make it too easy. All right, you make it too easy. Okay, wait a minute. Bob said something. Hold on. I didn't even put. Oh yeah. Well, the funny thing is like, no joke. Made the decision to sell the company, sell the trailers, sell the trucks, sell everything, right? And it was like within the first week of me being home, I said, Uncle Poopsie, I want to watch TV. Seven is better than 10, yeah, but you're quickly going down to #12. I'm just saying. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Go enjoy the rest of your evening. But yeah, got home, and like I said, it was about a week in. I was like, I'm gonna watch a movie, and I just went out for Uncle Poopsie's birthday. I just went out and bought him this like wicked expensive Sony DVD hooked to the internet thing, and it had like Amazon and Netflix. I almost said Netflix and this Hulu thingy-majiggy stuff on it, and he was like, I want this, and it cost me like $300 and some odd effing dollars. Fine, whatever. So I turned the TV on like the way I thought we normally did. Turned the little box on, and I noticed it was sitting on a bigger box. To me, it looked like a VCR. My friends, this is going to come as a shock. All right, if you couldn't tell, probably not in this lighting, but if you couldn't tell from the gray, I'm an old person. All right, not as old as some, but I'm old. Back in my day, VCRs changed our being. All right, so to me, anything that's this big, that big and square, looks like a VCR. So I'm going to call it a VCR because I think it's a VCR. Anywho, so I'm thinking, when did we get a fucking VCR? Where did we get a VCR? Why do we need a VCR? But no. It's the Hopper. It's the Hopper. And yes, I'm saying it like that because of the fucking TV commercials. It's the Hopper. Yeah, he had 100 and some odd hours of TV shows recorded on the Hopper. Then why did I just buy you this $300 freaking thing that hooks up to the internet and plays every freaking movie but porn on? Why did I buy that for you then? Oh, because sometimes I watch a movie. When? You've got 200 fucking hours of TV shows recorded. Have you watched all of them? No. Have you watched any of them? No, I'm going to watch them later. What? 200 hours? Really? Okay, maybe it was like 100 and, I think it was like 120 hours. Even still, 120 hours. I don't have that kind of time. Neither does he, because he's like 78 years old. He doesn't have 128 hours left to monkey around and play with TV shows. I mean, he's not going to die anytime soon, but he could. I mean, after you get done watching 120 hours of TV shows straight, man, you're going to wish the alien came bursting out your stomach. Oh, and by the way, let's powwow here, okay? Let's fucking powwow. Thanks to you, all of you know who you are, all of you, for letting me talk about the scary movies that I was telling you about a couple Sundays ago. I don't even remember that. Remember that? Oh, you remember that. If you don't remember, go back and watch. I think it was like 3 Sundays ago. I was telling you guys that I'm scared shitless of certain movies. Yeah, you're jerks. I'm just going to throw that out there. You're jerks. Because I felt inadequate, started second-guessing myself because of y'all. And I went and watched a scary movie. Guess who's only had 4 hours of sleep for like 3 weeks? Me. Jerks. I did. I walked in on Uncle Poopsie watching a scary movie, and I'm like, oh, this is good. And, after the first... Jeepers Creepers sucked, and I will never watch that movie ever again. The dude is a pedophile, I swear to Christ. I mean, well, the actor is from Hollywood, so, I mean, you never know. But, that whole bus scene, I think it's Jeepers Creepers 2, I think is what it was. The whole, him dry humping the bus, and, it literally looked like a 1970s porn video with a waterbed, all right? If you've never watched a 70s porn video, please do yourself a favor and don't, okay? Because you're going to see things that will scar you for the rest of your life, just like me talking about 1970s porn videos. Don't, okay? Just trust, okay? Just trust me. No, Bob, why? Dude, seriously, that's part of the reason. I mean, when you've got more national rainforests all over the place than in the Amazon. It's a little scary. There's endangered species in the Amazon. They're thriving in the 70s porn videos. Just saying. Anyways, before we go down that road, yeah, That freaking, I hate that movie. I hate it. The first one is your favorite. Is that the one in the church? Is that the first one, or am I getting the two of them mixed up? Because I know the one I watched, I'm 99% sure is number 2, because the guy started out, or the guy ended, I don't know, he was hanging in a barn like he was hanging on a cross. And the guy was sitting in the barn with a shotgun, waiting for him to come to life. Or maybe I'm mixing the two videos together. I don't know, but I'm scarred for life for watching that movie ever. The other gross one, it's not scary, but it's gross. Final Destination. Any of them. Any of them. So gross. I mean, I've never seen a kid get splattered with a 6-ton freaking piece of glass like that before in my entire life. No, seriously, that's the other thing. Okay, if you find yourself in a scary movie situation, right? You hear a noise go thump at 3 o'clock in the morning and it is pitch dark out. Don't go. I gotta go look to see what that is. No, 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 no. Your brain instantly needs to go back to living in the hood, and as soon as you hear a pop, you're jumping out the back window and you're hauling butt to anywhere but where you were. No, no, no. That's why white people die all the time first. And it's always the white fat guy. It's always the white fat guy. Well, I mean, for good reason, because he can't run, he can't hide because he sticks out everywhere. But why do you have to go, what is that? And then all of a sudden, this thing reaches around the corner and rips your face off. What the fuck? I was just using that as an example. I don't know if that's in any movie or not. I don't know, but it fits. So don't, when you hear thump, don't go, what is that? I gotta go look. No, no, no. Just start shooting. Oh, wait, guns are bad. Well, then go look, because what else are you gonna do? I mean, you can't call 911 because they put you on hold, right? I watched Sister Act, I know. I have never watched that. I heard it was gruesome. I have a pretty I have a pretty big tolerance for, like, actually seeing disgusting stuff in person. It's just my overactive imagination with scary shit is the ones that kind of messes me up a little bit. But yeah, see, to me that wouldn't be gross. I mean, it's gross, yeah, but there are certain things. What is that movie? Oh God, we shouldn't be talking about this, but I think it's called 1001 Ways to Die or something like that, and it's the sickest thing ever. In none of it's on purpose. It's all on accident. But like they show, like, there was a criminal overseas somewhere, a borderline third world country, that I guess, I don't even know what he got in trouble for, but they took this like 7-foot glowing red hot rod. I only made it through 2 of them. I saw a parachute dude that got eaten by alligators, and then that rod up the and I couldn't watch it. It's just no. I've never intentionally gone. The last gore movie I went and saw was The Goonies, or not The Goonies, The Gremlins. And that wasn't even a gore movie. That was just a stupid wannabe scary movie. But that was literally the last movie I saw in the theaters, was like Gremlins. It was I'm telling you, I'm pathetic. I know that. But you know what? I have fun. You don't like fun? You're anti-American. How about that? We'll throw that in your face. We can't have guns. We can't have fun. Well, I just said we can have fun. But I'm trying to do politic jokes without actually being political, okay? What do you want from me? Because I'm tired of seeing that on the Antichrist Facebook freaking page as well. And yes, I said it, Facebook's Antichrist, because it is. Alright, my friends. We've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. I've got to call Uncle Poopsie yet. Where he hits. Oh yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, the Braveheart with Mel Gibson. Yeah. Yeah, because there was another one too. Jesus, this reefer. It revs up like as fast as the RPMs as it can go, and then it'll just shut off. It's backwards. I don't understand it, but I forget what movie it was, but I think they banned it from the movie theaters, and because it was supposed to be a lot of like 3D stuff like that, where like this dude had a sword and would like cut him, and the blood would go onto the screen, and I forget which movie it was, but I think it got banned in most movie theaters. But I tell you what, listen, my friends, hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. I know I did. Thank you so much for everybody coming. Oh yeah, it's ridiculously loud. And when it shuts off, it does this, and when it starts up, it does this. I can feel it going down the road and everything. It's whatever. But I tell you what, I'm going to call Uncle Poopsie. I'm going to have a little bit bite to eat. Subway. You get 3 days off next week? Nice. I don't know if I'm going to have to turn and burn or get a day off this week. I hope I get a day off this week because I have to post something for a vlog. I haven't even recorded it yet. I need to get into the habit of actually like being 3 weeks out again because of this hit and miss schedule. But yeah, no, we're going to go ahead and call it. Thanks, Donnie. We're going to go ahead and call it an episode or a live stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. You guys are awesome. I know every live streamer says that, or every YouTuber says that, but, you know, I mean it. You guys are awesome. And I guess we'll see you, or somebody, on Wednesday's video. Did I put a video up for Wednesday? Yes, I did. I hope. I'm going to have to go look now because I can't remember if I got it up or not. Alright, thank you, everybody. And yeah, YouTube, be careful going to El Paso, but stay out of the Walmarts. Joke, too soon? Tough. Alright, Mr. Steven, you guys take care. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Again, if you want t-shirts, this one, email me. Other ones, go to the merch store, check them out. I did post one new t-shirt. Very simple. This logo, that's it. Did I post it? I don't remember if I posted, but anyways, go check out the store. It's there. It's for you. Blah, blah, blah. Also go check out Patreon. I'll see you guys later. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm going to go. Bye.